Okay, so I'm going to show you how to make an envelope journal. So this is just a few envelopes stuck together, and I've decorated it with paper and lace and buttons and tape and various things. You can use it for recipes or song lyrics or poems or maybe a holiday diary, something like that. And each inside page has little pockets so that you can tuck things in as well if you want to. So this book used 4 envelopes, so that gives you a front cover, a back cover and 3 double spread inside pages. So here's my 4 envelopes. So one envelope you just keep it as normal, and the other 3 envelopes you need to turn that flap back on itself like that. So that's 1, 2, 3 envelopes with their flaps turned back on themselves. What you're going to do is tuck each envelope flap into the one before, like that. So you'll want it stuck in, so either use double-sided tape or glue. My envelopes have actually got tape on them already, so I just need to tuck that in as far as I can, and then I can pull off the tape and stick it all down. Like that. Okay, so that's my first page in, and then I'm going to tuck the next flap in to that one. So just have the take off a little bit of the tape for the flap, tuck the flap carefully in, as far in as it will go, and then whip off that tape so that it all sticks down. Okay, and then we've got the last one, so just take off a little bit of the tape, or just use glue or whatever you're finding easiest. You're going to tuck that into the flap of the last envelope you put in, tuck it in as far as it will go, smarten it all up a little bit, and whip off the rest of that tape. So now you've got your envelopes all together, and you've just got this last flap, which was from the first envelope that you didn't turn backwards. So you just turn that round to the back of your little envelope journal. So you can see you've got the flaps as you go through, and 3 double page spreads, and that gives you a little journal. So any size envelope will work for that. And then I've just decorated it, so I've put paper on the front, tapes, a little bit of lace. This paper I've made a little bit narrower so that you can see there's a flap there, tape and jewels, paper strips, buttons. I like to use papers from a pad so they all match, but obviously you can use whatever you could like. You could even use magazine pages if you want to. It's possible your envelopes will have some kind of pattern inside, which helps. Then there's your envelope journal.